Hey, welcome to another great video. This one, I am going to take you on a plane ride all the way from Michigan to Africa. And then I'm going to take you to the famous Cape Town Penguin area, which is called Boulder Beach. So I had to hop a flight over to New York. And then from New York, I went over to Washington. And then Washington, I went straight over to Cape Town. And of course, I had to have my little Jesus with me. And I also had little Ducky too. So I had my little hand. So I had all three. So this was a super long flight. And the food was really good though. I have to say, I was happy with the food. I did have a crap ton of snacks though, because I gotta have snacks. A lot of Xanax too, because got to be able to sleep on a plane, which I cannot usually. So these are some pictures of going into Africa. I mean, look at that. It's like halfway across the world from the States. So I was super excited to see that the plane was very close to getting there. And this island right here is called Robins Island. And it's an old prison island over there in Africa. And I didn't get a chance to go on the island, but maybe the next time, because I do plan to go back. And these are some of the flight videos. Oh, there's some more food. That was really good. That was like the best thing ever. So during international flights, they try to acclimate you to their time schedule where you're going. I can't stand not being able to look out the windows, but this plane on United had tinted windows. So I was able to look out the window until they told me to close it. Right. So they do that so that way people sleep on the plane. Oh, I did videotape our landing, which was fantastic. You didn't even know we landed. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that.
Welcome to Cape Town, where the local time is 3:10 in the afternoon. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is out. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. If you're sitting in an exit row, please don't plug in your device into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seatback pocket and area around your seat to make sure you have all your belongings, and be careful when opening overhead bins. Feedback is really important to us. Some of you will receive a survey asking you about your experience via email or in the United app. We'd like to know how you enjoyed flying with us today.
South Africa, I gotta go down the stairs. I'll show you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, thank you. Welcome to South Africa. This is Cape Town. after coming down the stairs up there, you gotta get on a shuttle. So that's what we're doing right now. So that was the first time they had ever had to get off of the plane, going downstairs and jumping on a shuttle to get to the terminal. These are some of the seats, and just in case you ever wondered what the seats look like on an international flight, they are the same. So I was super excited to finally get there after all those hours on the flight. And this is Donna, who I met on a cruise ship in Europe, believe it or not. And we traveled to Africa together, and we have many more planned. Now we're going to take you to Boulder Beach, which is home of the African penguins. Yes, Africa has penguins. They don't just live in the North Pole. We ended up taking an excursion to Boulder Beach. That is a sheltered beach made up of inlets between granite boulders, and it's located on the eastern side of the Cape Peninsula in Simonstown, and it's commonly known as Boulder's Bay. So it is a popular tourist spot because of a colony of the endemic and critically endangered African penguins. They settled there in 1982. It was formed as part of the Table Mountains National Park. So there's a really long boardwalk that you walk down, and it gives you information on all of the different kind of penguins. So this is actually set in a residential area. It's one of the very few sites that African penguins can be observed at close range, and they wander freely in a protected natural environment. The most popular recreational spot is Boulder's Beach, but the penguins are best viewed from Foxy Beach, which is where I was at. And it's a newly constructed area that has boardwalks, and it takes visitors within a few meters of the birds. So it does have a famous swimming beach, although people are restricted to beaches near the penguin colony. In 2024, Boulders was ranked as the second best beach in the world in the Golden Beach Awards for its combination of natural beauty and African penguins. One thing though is it's super crowded all the time, so I had to wiggle my way in to get these great videos for y'all. African penguins used to be known as jackass penguins due to their distinctive brain, and they are the only penguins found on the continent. Although they breed in colonies stretching from southern Namibia to Port Elizabeth. The whole species, though, both at Boulders Beach and elsewhere, they face many threats, and these birds are actually listed as endangered. Boulders Beach remains the only place in the world where one can get up close to the African penguins, just as I had. I mean, they were walking right underneath the platform that I was on. They can't get on the platform, but they just walk right around. Here's one right here. It was so cute. So the story of the penguin colony in Cape Town started in 1983 when a pair was spotted on Foxy Beach at Boulders. So the birds came from Dyer Island, and because of the abundant food source and the breeding sites, it was perfect for African penguins, and they decided to make this area their home. And so 3 decades later, the penguins are still in trouble. To tourism, there's hope. So every time you visit these little guys at Boulders Beach, you help spark a lifelong commitment to saving their future. And they do have a really nice visitor center that you can donate and buy stuff in there. It's just a really nice area, and it's also kept high-end clean. Every year, over 60,000 visitors flock to Simonstown to photograph and watch the famous Boulder Beach penguins. I hope you enjoyed this awesome video on our flight over to Africa and Boulders Beach. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And remember, it's up to you to make it fun and make it yours. We'll see you the next time.